Over the years, you have supported comprehensive immigration reform and a right to citizenship for people who pay penalties, this for the 11 million people who are in this country illegally. Here's what you said to a Wisconsin newspaper in 2013.
Can you envision a world where, with the right penalties and waiting periods and meet the requirements, where those people could get citizenship?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I think it makes sense.
Question, isn't that amnesty?
Well, I don't believe in amnesty, and part of the reason why I've made that a firm position is I look at the way that this president has mishandled that issue. I'm one of the governors that joined, I was one of the first governors that joined the lawsuit that has been successful, at least on this initial technicality, and I hope we prevail ultimately throughout the courts. And then going forward, I think the way you enforce it is not through amnesty. I think the better approach is to enforce the laws and to give employers, job creators, the tools like E-Verify and other things to make sure the law is being upheld going forward.
The question was, can you envision a world where if these people paid a penalty, that they would have a path to citizenship? And you said, sure, that makes sense.
I believe there's a way that you can do that. First and foremost, you've got to secure that border, or none of these plans make any sense.
But it's a little bit slippery here. Back when you were the Milwaukee County executive, you actually supported the Kennedy-McCain comprehensive immigration plan. Are you basically saying as part of a comprehensive plan, tough enforcement, E-Verify, the 11 million people already here, pay penalty, they get citizenship?
No, I'm not talking about amnesty in any means. And I said the reason for that is over time my view...
But you said you supported it.
And my view has changed. I'm flat out saying it. Candidates can say that. Sometimes they don't. I'm saying...
So you've changed from 2013?
Absolutely. I look at the problems we've experienced over the last few years. I've talked to governors on the border and others out there. I've talked to people all across America. And the concerns I have is that we need to secure the border. We ultimately need to put in place a system that works, a legal immigration system that works. And part of doing that is put the onus on employers, getting them E-Verify and tools to do that. But I don't think you do it through amnesty.